Hi everyone, I'm Dr. AziMD, a board-certified dermatologist, and I want to talk about crepey skin. I have so many patients that come in and they're so bothered by crepey skin, which is essentially when your skin gets thin, it gets wrinkled, it loses its luster, and it's more than just a cosmetic concern. It can actually make the skin more prone to getting cut and tearing. So really important to try to minimize the effects that cause crepey skin and to use products that help treat it. So today I'm going to give you some tips on how to minimize crepey skin, how to make it stronger, how to fight the signs of thinning skin. This video is completely unsponsored. I'm here to give you information as a board-certified dermatologist who sees patients every day in her office and not really here to sell you products. So I just want to put that out there. First, let's talk about the causes of crepey skin. Well, as we age, we all lose collagen over time. Starting in our 20s, we make less collagen every decade of life. So some of it is just a natural process. And certainly genetics can play a role, but there's lots of environmental factors that cause crepey skin to show up sooner. One being UV radiation. And I think this is the most important factor when it comes to crepey thin skin. Other factors are smoking and hormonal changes, particularly estrogen in women. As we hit our 40s and 50s, that decline in estrogen can make a big difference in terms of thinned skin. So what can you do about it? Well, for one, protect your skin. And the best way to honestly protect it is to cover it up. And so even if you're putting on sunscreen, you're still going to get those UVA rays, the ones that are out all day, and they tend to be longer, they penetrate the skin deeper, and they break down your collagen. So as much as you can, use a body lotion with SPF, cover your skin, avoid tanning. All those things can make a big difference in the long run. Another treatment is just moisturizing. Putting on any body cream, it doesn't even have to be special. Any moisturizers, you can even use I have Lubriderm here, which has ceramides and provitamin B5. But what moisturizers do is they help seal and strengthen the moisture or skin barrier. And that not only makes the skin stronger, but it helps protect it. So even if you already have reached the crepey skin stage and you're prone to tearing your skin or bruising your skin, moisturizers will form a protective coating on the skin that minimizes the trauma that you may experience. It might just be even as simple as putting on your jacket or holding your purse on your arm. Moisturizing is so important, and I highly recommend you get one of those pump ones. Makes it easy to apply, and you apply it to damp skin, like right after the shower. Just put it on all over arms, legs, as often as you can. Now, a lot of people try to use oils. Oils are not as great as creams. I have an entire YouTube video on oil versus cream versus serum. So if you get confused on which one you should use when, check out that video. Now let's talk about specific ingredients that have been shown to help with collagen boosting and making that dermis thicker. One being retinols. Using a body cream, a hand cream with retinol in it can make a big difference at stimulating your collagen, protecting your collagen, and helping thicken that dermis. Now, consistent use is key. If you're only using it periodically, it's not going to make as much of a difference if you're really consistent with using it, 5-6 times a week. There are a lot of body lotions out there now that have retinols in them. Necessaire is one of my favorites, but there are also brands like Versed, and I'll list some other ones down below. These are just body lotions that happen to also have retinols. I would look for creams with that ingredient. Another ingredient is coenzyme Q10, which is an antioxidant, and there's been studies that show it can help firm the skin by boosting your collagen and elastin. It also has a protective factor in protecting the structures in the skin that ultimately give it that strength. It's also very gentle on the skin, and it's an easy ingredient to incorporate into your body care routine. Nivea is the OG when it comes to coenzyme Q10. It's been around with that ingredient for a really long time. One disclaimer though, if you have vitiligo, which is an autoimmune condition that gives you depigmented or white skin, then you want to avoid coenzyme Q10 because it can actually make your condition worse. So talk to your doctor if you have vitiligo before using coenzyme Q10. And lastly, glycolic acid or alpha hydroxy acid helps with renewing your skin cells and exfoliating off the dead skin. So that helps with cellular renewal. There's also signals that glycolic acid sends to the dermis to rev up collagen production. So using glycolic acid not only helps brighten and smooth the skin, but it can also help firm the skin by the process of renewal. So not only does it help exfoliate off dead skin cells, it also helps brighten and smooth the skin and could be helpful in firming crepey skin. Now it tends to be one of the stronger acids. I personally love the one spray because it's super easy to use. It's 10% glycolic acid, which helps my razor bumps, it helps with discoloration, ingrown hairs, but it can be a little bit drying. So if you've got sensitive skin, you can opt for a product with lactic acid like amlactin, and that again helps with cellular renewal and skin firming. There are also LED masks that are designed for the body, particularly the neck and the chest, and those can be helpful in boosting collagen. It certainly doesn't hurt. Now, a lot of people ask me about collagen peptides, which doesn't hurt to take them. The studies are becoming better and better at possibly having some impact on firming skin and wrinkles. And the way they work is they supply your body with the building blocks. So it's not like you take the collagen peptides and miraculously the collagen ends up in your skin, because there's collagen all throughout our bodies. It's in our joints, it's in our eyes, it's in our skin, it's all over our body. So how does it actually know to go to the skin? Well, it doesn't, but what it can do is it can help feed your body the building blocks. It's also just extra good protein. There's some studies that also suggest that these collagen peptides will trick your skin into thinking it needs to rev up its collagen production. So that may also play a role. And they're easy to incorporate in your diet. You can just, put a scoop of collagen peptides in your smoothie or, in your yogurt or whatnot. But it certainly doesn't hurt to do collagen peptides. So what can we do in the office? A lot of people come in wanting treatments, body treatments, looking for ways to tighten that skin. And one of my favorites is doing a radiofrequency treatment, particularly the Exilis, which has radiofrequency and ultrasound. And that uses heat to help tighten and firm loose skin. There's also Ultherapy, which works very similarly, using heat to firm the skin, but instead it uses ultrasound waves. We can also do PDO threads that are placed under the skin in the dermis, which then rev up your fibroblasts to produce more collagen. Similar to that are collagen boosting injections like Sculptra or hyperdilute radiesse, known as CAHA or calcium hydroxyapatite. And the way that works is these particles get deposited in your skin and they almost form like a scaffold. And then it stimulates your skin to form little collagen bundles around the scaffold. These products will eventually dissolve and go away, but what remains is the collagen that was stimulated by placing them in the dermis. Typically, collagen boosting injections will take several treatments. You'll want to do one every 4 to 6 weeks, and they can be really helpful at thickening that dermis and firming the skin. Alright guys, I hope that was helpful. If you found any value in this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I love to hear from you, so comment below. Let me know if you have any questions or what kind of videos you want to see from me. And share this with a friend, because sharing is caring. Until next time, bye guys.